Right, in this video we're going to start looking at equations, okay? So, simple equations that you've done before. If we look at how to solve this, all we need to do is we keep the 3x where it is and we move the plus 12 to the other side of the equals and it becomes take away 12, right? Then we've got 3x equals 30 take away 12, which is 18, so x is equal to 6, alright? Nice and simple and straightforward, unlike the line I just drew on the board, but anyway. If we look now at equations with brackets, okay, all we need to do here is we need to multiply out this bracket first of all, right? So if we focus on that, looks quite complicated, but let's focus on multiplying the bracket out. So we do 3 times x, as we know, we get 3x, we do 3 times 4, which gives us 12, and that's equal to 30, that just stays the same. Wait a minute. They're exactly the same. So from this point, okay, this equation is just the exact same solution as that equation, right? So I don't want you to copy this into your notes or anything if you've not already. Okay, all I want you to do is to understand that equations with brackets is just one more step, a step you already know, right, before you do the equations that the same process that you've already been doing in first year, okay? So, let's look at some examples quickly, right, to just make this nice and clear for you. Right, so we've got 5 bracket, x minus 2 is 35, so we break the bracket first of all. So we go 5x minus 10 is equal to 35. Change the side and the sign. I like to keep, now I'll show you this just now, I like to keep the 5x like in a line, and what that means is I keep everything nice and organised. Look, I've got equal signs in a line, I've got the 35s in a line, and I'm moving the minus 10 over, alright, and that's going to become plus 10. So I do that wee sum, 35 plus 10 is 45. Now this wee bit here I like to always do because it's telling me what I'm doing. So I'm doing 5 times x on this side, so I'm then dividing by 5 on this side, right? Now 45 divided by 5, I know you can do 45 divided by 5 is 9, but there are times, and there will be times, when you're doing equations when the answer doesn't come out exactly, and you'll have to either leave it as a top-heavy fraction or you'll have to change it into a mixed number, alright? So I want you to do this step every single time. Alright guys, so make sure you've copied that one into your notes again. You can go back to the beginning, pause me if you want, and copy that one in. Okie dokie. Right, next one. So we've got 6y, if we break the bracket. We've got plus 24 here, and we've got 30, that just stays as it is. Alright, so the plus 24 is going to move over that side and become negative 24, minus 24. 6y, we've got 30 take away 24, gives us 6, and 6 divided by 6, remember I said always do this stage. 6 divided by 6 isn't 0, it's 1. Okay, so make sure that you get that right. Often people make a mistake and they put 0 for that one, okay? Right, so it's a nice simple process. You should know how to do each example from this line. And you should know how to do this bracket break here and here. So it's really just putting 2 skills you already know together. Okay? Right, now, a wee challenge. What I want you to do is I would like you to look, I'm going to do this example, okay? And I'm going to make a mistake. Now, down below the tutorial, if you scroll down, there should be a comment box. And what I want you to do is, when you've finished watching the video and you've taken your notes like you should, and you're quite comfortable with everything, you've answered the quiz, I want you to go and comment in the comment box and tell me where I've made my mistake. Okay? Right, so I'm going to make a mistake, a deliberate mistake now, and I want you to tell me where I've made it. Right? So, 7, 8, and then I'm doing my 42, 7 6s are 42, is 49, so then 7, 8, change the side and the sign, so that's 49, take away 42, now I've kept everything in a line like I should, and 7a gives me 7, and a is 7 over 7, oh it's almost exactly the same as the last example. A equals 1. So the answers come out nice and neat I think that's perfect. I don't know what you think, put the comments below. Please remember folks, you need to keep your comments, if you're going to make them, you need to keep them appropriate, okay? So it's something that you would let your mum and dad read, okay, and make sure it's nothing inappropriate, alright? Put your comments below. Okay, that's the end of the video today, so thanks very much.